And she just gave no inclination to if her and Louis Partridge are still together or not.
The Sun has just broken the news that Olivia Rodrigo and Louis Partridge have broken up after 2 years of dating, and this is like shocking news.
My girlfriend would say Glastonbury, which I find hilarious.
Olivia Rodrigo has finally popped back online after weeks of being completely MIA, and the way that she did it has everyone asking the same question at the same time. Could she finally be addressing dumping Louis Partridge because he cheated? Because this wasn't just a casual, hey, I'm back post. The timing alone is doing a lot, especially with breakup rumors already swirling everywhere. Now, before anyone starts drafting essays in the comments, nothing has been confirmed. There's no screenshot, no leaked DM, no dramatic confession video, but at the same time, when it comes to Olivia Rodrigo, she doesn't really do random. So when she shows up like this, people are going to connect the dots. And when you start putting the silence, the breakup rumors, and her comeback together, it makes sense why cheating even entered the conversation in the first place.
I have a picture at least.
Where is Olivia?
Oh, good question.
After weeks of being completely quiet, Olivia Rodrigo suddenly shows back up on Instagram on January 5th and immediately caught people's attention. The caption was short and very her. Hi 2026, and that was it. No explanation, no extra context, just a bunch of photos. And you guys already know Olivia doesn't just hop online for fun. She's always been very intentional with how and when she posts, especially when there's something going on in her life. So the fact that she chose that moment to come back had people paying close attention. In the photos, she's out with friends, smiling, partying, clearly in a good mood, very fresh start energy all around. And let's be honest, when someone posts like that right after breakup rumors start flying, people are absolutely going to read into it, whether that's fair or not. Now let's talk about where the breakup rumors actually came from. Around December 21st, reports started spreading, mainly from The Sun, claiming the breakup wasn't calm, mutual, or clean. According to them, Olivia was allegedly seen crying at Lily Allen's Christmas party in London, and yes, before you ask, it was at Stringfellows. A source claimed that she was emotional, talking about the breakup, and that her friends were surrounding her.
I really love English boys.
And this is where people stopped scrolling, because Olivia crying at a party full of people does not match the idea of a quiet, respectful breakup where both sides are fine. If she was openly emotional like that, something clearly went down. Then things got weird, because a few days later, an anonymous tip gets sent to Dumois, claiming that a young pop star and a British actor had actually spent New Year's together on a tropical vacation. The description made it painfully obvious who they were talking about. The tip suggested they'd worked things out and were enjoying time away before their schedules got busy again. And everyone collectively went, wait, now people were confused. Are they broken up with Olivia crying at parties, or are they together on the beach pretending everything's fine? Because both of those things cannot be true at the same time. And that's when the, okay, maybe this is just for show, thought slid in. Like, maybe that New Year's trip wasn't about healing or reconnecting at all. Maybe it was about slowing the rumors down, because let's be real, public couples do this all the time. Something messy leaks, questions start flying, and then suddenly there's a perfectly timed sighting that makes you go, oh, maybe we read that wrong. And if this breakup involved something uncomfortable like cheating, then that would explain why everything feels so scattered. Not saying that's what happened, but that theory didn't just come out of nowhere.
But I did really like this couple. They were always really outwardly supportive of one another, and I don't know, they've just been like very unproblematic, very low key, and this is kind of really shocking. So I wonder kind of what happened behind the scenes.
But let me rewind for a second, because the backstory matters. Before Olivia Rodrigo and Louis Partridge ever got together, both of them were already coming off of relationships that people online were very uncomfortable with, mainly because of the age gaps. Olivia was 18 and she was dating Adam Faze, who was 24 at the time. That's a 6-year difference. Then after that, she dated Zach Bia, who was about 7 years older than her. Fans did not like that at all. TikTok was dragging it, comment sections were nonstop, and if you've listened to her music, you already know she literally talked about dating older guys more than once.
Instead of complaining about anything, learn to be thankful for everything.
Question number 1.
Are you talking about a new guy she's dating? Because I don't know who that is. Or are you talking about Joshua? Because he was older than her.
And Louis wasn't exactly skipping the age gap conversation either. He was dating Sydney Chandler, and when they first met, he was 17 and she was 26. Yeah, that math alone had people uneasy from day one. So when Olivia and Louis finally got together back in 2023, fans were like, okay, finally, same age, same stage of life, everything just made sense. They kept things low-key at the beginning, like very intentionally low-key. People would spot them in London walking around, spending time together, clearly together, but neither of them ever came out and said anything. Nobody needed confirmation because everyone already knew what was going on. Then August 2024 rolls around and they finally go public at the Venice Film Festival, and that's when it stopped being rumors and became real. From that point on, they were obviously a couple, but still super private about it. They'd post here and there, they show up for each other, travel together, but never in a way that felt forced or like they were trying to prove anything.
She just loves being sexy.
And slowly, without even trying, they turned into that couple people just liked. Everyone was like, yeah, this works, which is exactly why the breakup rumors hit people the way that they did. And as soon as those rumors started spreading, fans went into full investigation mode. Nobody should have been surprised by that. Old clips started resurfacing, interviews got replayed, and one specific moment kept popping back up everywhere. Back in September, Louis Partridge did an interview with Variety while promoting House of Guinness, and he was asked how he felt about being known as Olivia Rodrigo's boyfriend. His answer was pretty calm. He said he could handle it. Then he added that he'd had that title for a while, said he was very happy, said he thought she was happy too, and wrapped it up with all's good in our world.
My girlfriend would say Glastonbury, which I find hilarious.
Glastonbury too.
And you guys, Edinburgh instead of Edinburgh.
At the time, people thought it was sweet. Nothing about it raised alarms back then. But now, people are rewatching that clip like, okay, wait a second. Because if everything was really that good, what changed so fast, and why does it feel like whatever happened hit Olivia way harder than anyone was expecting? This is also why people aren't taking this at face value. Olivia has really good marketing, like scary good. I still remember the driver's license debut taking over TikTok overnight. You could not scroll without hearing it, and then there was the iconic car wash moment for her latest album, which turned into a whole internet event. And now suddenly, there's talk that she's working on her third album? Yeah, my brain immediately goes there. I can't help but wonder if this whole breakup narrative is actually PR, and truth be told, I would rather that. I would much rather this be a rollout than them actually breaking up for real. Because even if they never confirm anything, then what happens? We all listen to the album, every song, every lyric, try to decode what really went down. That's literally how she gets everyone every single time. Now, if you pay close attention, you'll notice the little things. Livy's HQ, the main fan account, has been dropping hints, reposting stuff at very specific moments, and people started going, wait, why does this feel planned? So yeah, maybe they didn't break up at all. Or maybe this is just the calm before we all get emotionally wrecked by a new album. But here's the thing. Olivia coming back online didn't clear anything up. If anything, it just made people stop and look closer.